A Shalom Akim, giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, salutations to sincere Akim out there of the hopeful elect, right? It's been a lot going on in this past week, you know, with the presidential election. Donald Trump won, as we all know. Kamala Harris took the L, right? And as you can see, it left a lot of these women distraught here in this society. But like we've been saying, you women are delusional anyway, man, you know, especially the black woman. You know, she's a true bug out. You know, all these Americanized women are fucked up, you know, because, you know, of the ways of America, which, you know, not only gives the black woman liberty to be a whore, but all of the women of the other nations, they come over here to this country, go to college, which college is nothing but a big fucking freak fest, you know, and pump these women up with pride. You know, and when a woman is proud, especially over a man, she feels like she has the liberty or the freedom to do whatever the fuck she wants. You know, do whoever she wants. All right, because she's so-called equal to a man in American standards. All right, so you know, with the Kamala Harris losing the election, a lot of these delusional bras took a L. You know, little you gotta snap back into fucking reality, man. You know, that you're nothing but a woman. You're second to a man. You're not the prize, okay? Because the scriptures tell you who the prize is, which the Israelite man is the prize. Matter of fact, let me get Isaiah 13 real quick. You know, since I said that, you know, I'm going with the spirit in this video. My intentions wasn't to make this video to necessarily get on you woman, but you know, you broads are bugging the fuck out, man. You know, y'all upset that Kamala Harris lost, and you know, somebody sent the mass text out saying that that, you know, Trump was gonna put us in slavery, we're gonna go on a plantation and pick cotton, and comparing Trump to Adolf Hitler and this, that, and the third. All right, but you're not but they don't have nothing bad to say about Kamala Harris, you know, with her promotion of abortion, you know, in the guise of women's rights, okay, as far as women's health goes. All right, so you know, this shit is crazy, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 12. It says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir." All right, so the Lord said he will make a man more precious than fine gold. Okay, so the man that is talking about in all reality is talking about an Israelite man that's of the elect, of the chosen, of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right, and that's God in Christ for you ignorant people out there that don't know no better. All right, but a man that's a servant of the Most High is going to be valued as more precious than fine gold. All right, fine gold is a valuable metal because of its rarity. You know, you can't find fine gold anywhere. It's not in abundance. All right, same thing with the men of the Lord. There's only a few of us. All right, we don't come in an abundance. All right, so in terms, we're going to be more precious, viewed as more precious than fine gold, and that's when you women gonna have to deal with that reality that you need the protection of a man in order to make it through or function in society, man. And especially to make it into the kingdom of the Most High. All right, you need the protection of a man. You need the leadership of a man. Okay, and even the elites of this society, which are all men. All right, the global elites. I'm talking about the Illuminati who hand picks presidents. Okay, even they are men, and they understand that concept that you need a man to lead things. This is called a kingdom, okay? Not a queendom, a king's domain, okay? All right? And you know, when you're dealing with times of war, whether it's internal wars going on, which that's taking place in America, you know, a lot of division in this country, in which we're on the brink of a race war, okay? Or you're dealing with external wars. America has a lot of foreign enemies, all right? And and we're certainly on the brink of war with different other nations, or countries rather, okay? So you need a man to lead the way. It wouldn't have worked with Kamala Harris. It ain't gonna work with Donald Trump either. So don't take this video like I'm like I'm vouching for Donald Trump. If you were an Israelite, you were a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you ain't supposed to vote for nobody, man. All right? You ain't supposed to vote for someone that's outside of your nation to preside judgment over you. You know, that's where you get the word president from, preside. All right? Which the president is basically a judge over the people. Okay? All right? But I'm gonna read that again. Isaiah 13:12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay? So the Lord is gonna make an Israelite man, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, that's of the elect, more precious than fine gold. Because we're coming to a time and point where a lot of men are gonna be onslaughted in this society, man. Okay? All right? You got Donald Trump talking about one of the first things he's gonna do, put into effect, is a major deportation. All right? Sending the migrants back to their countries, you know, in which I don't see how in the fuck he's going to do that, you know, because a lot of these immigrants, you know, these people you call immigrants, migrants, right, that come from South America, like Venezuela, those are people, citizens of that country that wound up getting kicked the fuck out of that country and sent to America. You know, you listen to the hype of the mainstream media and think that these people come from these war-torn countries and they snuck out like some fucking refugees and found their way to America. A lot of that is cap. All right? A lot of that is cap. A lot of those people were kicked out of their fucking country, man. You know, they were criminals, rapists, robbers, murderers and such, you know, drug dealers, drug addicts, you know, and had major offenses in their native countries, and they were shipped out to America, man. You know, they were shipped out to America. They have little colonies and such where they gather to start that, you know, to trek that fucking journey through Central America, up Mexico, to across the southern border into the United States. It's all set up, you know. Those are the unwanted of that society, man. Now you do have some people who you know, just up and left those countries and migrated to America, but a lot of them are criminals and were the worst of that society, and they were basically shipped to America. So don't think that Venezuela and you know and you know Colombia, whatever these other war-torn countries in South and Central America, is gonna want to take them citizens back. You know, so it's gonna be a lot of shit. It's gonna be some race wars in this country, man. No matter what move the so-called white man turns to, Republican or Democrat, you know, what party he turns to lead the country, it's all gonna wind up going according to the will of the Most High, according to prophecy. You know, so whether Kamala Harris would have got in there, her policies would have wound up leading to prophecy. Donald Trump and his policies is gonna wind up leading to prophecy. Okay? And there's gonna be a fucking major race war in this country. That's why you got all these migrants over here. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 12. It says, turn ye to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Yeah, some of them migrants, right, that came over here to America, they come over here to be saved or to be destroyed. All right? 2 reasons. You know, 1 or 2 reasons. To either be delivered, because some of them might be of the elect and they're going to come over here and they're going to learn from the prophets. That's why it's detrimental that you go out there and you teach this word on the highways and the byways like Yahweh Shah commanded, you know? All right? And you're going to have some of these migrants that's going to come over here and learn that they're Israelites. And they're going to learn that the so-called white man is the devil. Okay? You know, that's the stronghold. They're going to learn the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son, which is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right? It says, turn ye to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. This is the stronghold, the Holy Bible. All right? It says, even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. When I have bent Judah for me, right? The tribe of Judah, or the kingdom of Judah, is the Negro tribes, right? The tribe of Judah is the so-called Negroes in America who came over here, who was carted over here on cargo slave ships to serve slavery in this country. That's the tribe of Judah. The kingdom of Judah is the African Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, okay, which was also known as the Southern Kingdom when the nation of Israel was split. It says, when I had bent Judah for me and filled the bow with Ephraim, okay. So the Lord is comparing Judah and Ephraim, these two kingdoms, unto a weapon of, to a weapon known as a bow and arrow, all right. When I had bent Judah for me, Judah represents the bow, okay, and filled the bow with Ephraim. Ephraim, all right, which is you so-called Puerto Ricans, the Northern Kingdom, which is the Latin tribe, which consists of the rest of the Latin tribes, the Dominicans, the Cubans, right, the Mexicans, you know, the North American Indians, okay, you know, you got the native Indians of Central America and the native Indians of South America. You know, they all over here in this country now. They all over here in America, right? Call them immigrants, migrants, or whatever, okay? All right? That's the Northern Kingdom. Ephraim, which is the Puerto Ricans, was the head of the Northern Kingdom when you look at the history when Israel was split as a nation. But the Lord said he's going to, he said, when I have bent Judah for me and filled the bow with Ephraim. So when Judah and Ephraim come together, the Lord is closing up the breaches, all of the division between the nation of Israel. All right. It says, and raised up thy sons, O Zion. Zion from the Hebrew word to Zion, which means monument. Okay. All right. Monumental. Something that's monumental to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the 12 tribes of Israel, the sons of Jacob. The covenant that he made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know, which that rests upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today because you're descendants of Jacob. All right. So he's going to remember us and he's going to raise us up. It says, against thy sons, O Greece. All right. And we all know the so-called white man represents the Greeks, you know, going back to Alexander the freak. Okay. They say civilization started with the Greeks. That's what the white man says. You know, that's when these devils came into power during the time of the reign of Alexander the creep. Okay. So the Lord is going to set the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, against the so-called white man. All right. It says, it made thee as a sword of a mighty man. So the Lord is going to weaponize his people, man. All right. Starting with his elect. Starting with the elect of the nation of Israel. The Lord is going to weaponize us, man. Make us a race of terminators. Give us spiritual power, you know. All right. You see what we can do in sports, man. Basketball, football, you know, the way we move, our speed, our swiftness, our agility, our power, okay? You know, in the boxing arena, MMA, you know, a lot of them mixed martial artists come from South America, man. You know, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, you know, those are Israelites, man. You know, so the Lord is bring the whole 12 tribes of the nation of Israel here to America to basically go to war, to fight this fucking race war with Esau, the nation of Edom, which is the so-called white man who oppressed them. Okay. All right. So it's all in the spirit, man. You know, so like I said, man, you know, no matter what political party leads the nation, you know, and whatever policies that they act on is going to wind up leading to prophecy, fulfilling prophecy. Okay, because this is ultimately the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's why Donald Trump is in office. Okay, that's why Trump is in office. It wouldn't have mattered if Kamala Harris got in office. You know, a good thing that came out of Kamala Harris not getting in office is that it sent a goddamn shock to you proud black women, man. You know, you proud black women out there who seeks to absorb all power in the fucking world. All right, y'all were dealt a significant blow with the loss of Kamala Harris on election day, you know, losing to Donald Trump. All right, so you know, I just wanted to make a quick video. I ain't gonna make this too long. You know, I want to share some of these scriptures with you, and you know, and talk about what's going on in the world today, man. All right. So, you know, brothers and sisters, continue on in the faith. Brothers that's serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, continue on in the good fight. All right. We almost out of here, man. You can see it clear as day. Shalom, Akim, Abaradazah. See you in the next one.